How did you get the idea to combine breath energy, meditation, and pyramid energy? Was it there before, or?
It is there everywhere in the world. I only applied it in our context, in the Indian context, in my family context, in my personal context. That's all. It's always available everywhere in the books. I got it from the books. And I made it popular. That's all. It's not my original idea. I have popularized it, that's correct. I have originated it, that's wrong. I am not the origin of it. I read books about pyramid meditation, how it helped many people. Then I applied it in our Indian situations. That's all. Way back in the year 1982, I started reading about the pyramid power. And I am very happy that I have been able to bring this pyramid power, pyramid energy into the limelight in our parts. The same work has been done by several people in several parts of the world. In our part, I have done it, that's all. I am one of those people, that's all.
Good evening and a happy morning to all dear friend masters. A warm welcome to all of you. And we have Chandra ji with us for today's master class. So she's a dedicated meditator. So it is our pleasure to have her here. And today's topic in Chandraji's words is my meditation expedition. So she is going to talk about it. A hearty welcome to Chandraji for today's session. And before going into the session, so let us do a meditation. Can we do it, madam? Yeah. So the meditation, what we are doing is breath mindfulness meditation. Sit comfortably, close your eyes. If you are wearing specs, please remove it and clasp your fingers and place it on your lap and observe your normal, gentle breath. And our goal is to be in the emptiness. So enjoy the meditation. So now we will have a music track along with Chandra's guidance. Now let us go into the meditation. After the meditation, we will start our session. Can we start, Chandra ma'am? Yes, Anjali ji. You can play the track.
Dear friends, dear masters, with your specs removed and eyes closed, if you keep your hands on your chest area, rest your attention on your sacred heart. With a slow, long, relaxing breath, can you feel your beautiful heart? Feel a beat of your heart center, the seat of all emotions. Which is nurturing all life with its energies of love, joy, gratitude, compassion. Can you recollect an experience from your past or from your present where you felt enormous love, gratitude, compassion? Relive that moment and feel that energy inside your beautiful heart, your body. The more you experience that energy, that emotion, the more coherent you become in your mind and heart, the more coherent you become with that field of energy around us. Can you set an intention to radiate this energy of love, of joy to all things and everybody on this planet Earth, to heal? Where your attention goes, there the energy flows. Relive that moment of love, joy, gratitude. Feel that energy and have that intention to send that energy to everybody and everything. Slowly, let's go into breath mindfulness meditation. With your fingers into fingers, hands comfortably rested in your lap. Observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath. Observe your in-breath and the out-breath. No forceful inhalation, no forceful exhalation. When you observe your breath, the thoughts become lesser and lesser. Our mind slowly becomes empty. It is natural to have thought. If you recognize you thinking, go back to observing your breath, dear friends, and allow yourself to slowly become empty, and allow yourself to experience that emptiness inside of you, all around you. as you observe your breath, our mind becomes empty. When our mind is becoming empty, we channelize all that energy into the present moment. Our body functions at its natural best. We increase our power of thought. Be with your breath. Allow yourself to merge into your breath and allow yourself to experience that emptiness, the blackness of no body, of no thing. As you empty your mind of thought, you move away from matter. You experience that emptiness, that greater quantum field of energy. All emptiness is energy. This is the field of unlimited possibilities. Everything that you ever experienced or will experience is here in this field of energy. the longer you stay aware of this emptiness, that energy, the more experiences you draw into your life. If you find yourself distracted in thought, go back to observing your breath, dear friends. This is the field of unknown. The longer you stay aware of this emptiness, this blackness, the more miraculous you become, the more insightful you become. Allow yourself to merge into the emptiness of yourself. This is your divine self, your consciousness, that awareness. friends. At this time, let's express gratitude. Gratitude moves us into coherence to help us create more. Can you express gratitude to your parents, your teachers and mentors? Your gratitude to all the people in your life. Your family, your friends, colleagues, relatives, everybody. Give thanks to this grand nature, the bird, the fish, and the animals. Express gratitude to everything you use, the technology, the system, the government, the companies that support our lives in many, many ways. Gratitude to yourself for caring for you, for caring for others, and gratitude to this intelligent universe for helping us experience so much more in this life. Relax your body and let your autonomous nervous system repair your body.
I am beautiful. I am powerful. I've let go of my past and celebrate who I've become. I am beautiful. I am powerful. And I celebrate who I am. I am beautiful. I am powerful. I've let go of my past and celebrate who I've become. I am beautiful.
Recollect your experiences from the session. How did you feel? What did you see? And whenever you're ready, you can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds, and then you may open your eyes.
Welcome once again, all of you, for today's Saturday Masterclass. We are very fortunate to have Chandra Sridharan Madam with us. And she is going to talk about her meditation expedition. So we have a small introduction about her. A warm welcome to you, Madam. Chandra Sridharan retired as Organization Network Specialist and is also a passionate artist. She lived in England for 8 years and now in St. Louis, US. She has been Sri Satya Sai Baba devotee for many years. She is now a regular participant and trained associate coach of Buddha CEO Quantum Foundation. I know Madam very well, so we often meet in the programs, and I just admire the way she expresses her own self. I can say she is a good narrator. So she synthesizes her wisdom, her experiences, her thoughts about the meditation in such a beautiful, skillful way. It is a pleasure to listen to her. Now I over to Chandraji for today's session. And we are very eager to listen from you.
Thank you. Thank you, Vidya, madam. You are so super kind to me, and I have to be a proper justification for that, to whatever you said. Thank you. Thanks a lot. First of all, I start with, may all in the world be happy. May all in the world be happy. May all in the world be happy. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And I want to start with the gratitude first. I'm doing it the tail end to the front because gratitude, I am in that program and it is my biblical word now, the gratitude. So I want to give my deepest, most humble gratitude to my prana first, which I am standing here, and then to my Guru, Sadguru, Satya Sai Baba, and all my masters I heard I was exposed to in my life. That is Patriji, recently, Pitama Patriji, I heard about him, that's why I'm here. And then Krishnamurti, that's another big masters, and Arabinda Ghosh and Ramana. I am Ansasai, Shirdi Baba, all these things. And at last but not the least, my husband, Sridharan. He was like a big saint guide to me. And my special, most special, humble and deepest gratitude to our master, friend, guide, teacher, and the most brilliant guide and master in this Buddha CEO Foundation, Chandra sir. Though my humble pranams to you, sir. Because of you, I have got so many things went on to hammered into my brain. It's not even happened. It's like I am a student again after a long time. Still, I have space in my brain. It gone into those things. And then as Madam said, I'm Chandra Sridharan. I live in St. Louis, Missouri for more than, I can say, 40 years now, because we were in England and then we came here. My husband passed away 10 years ago. And so now I am living here, all the more, as I said, I am not alone. I have the energy in me, and I have my nature energy, that cosmic consciousness, which is separating me, which is connecting with me. That is the way I feel. And so I am just going to tell you something. Why I selected this and given this name as expedition. Expedition, when you go and check it, it is like a voyage or a journey to find a scientific discovery or find some scientific fact. But I'm not a scientist. I'm nothing in that. But in life, everywhere we don't know, we are doing so many analysis, so many things we learn that change our mindset. That is a factor element of science. So I was thinking so many things and ending up here, starting my journey of this, like a meditation in a big scientific way is Buddha meditation, Buddha scientific CEO, this quantum foundation meditation. So for that, I said, this is an expedition one. Just it's going to give me in the beginning of my little bit of my autobiography of my life, because I don't want to give all my life story history there, because some of the aspects which happened there, which has a very good sense of connection to what I am doing now, which is really, I feel I am able to scientifically think and retrospect, not with emotional content, not with the sadness or sorrow or anything, but so many things have given me that push to get on that steps into one by one. It's not just going to Himalayas or somewhere, going on the big hills. Going up is the expedition. But I felt in my life, I went up little by little and little by little, step by step, came to this place. I'm going to just go ahead and check it. And instead of even before, I love to say that the one thing about, I was so amazed why it is called Buddha meditation, Buddha CEO. I have even Chandra sir was asking me when he came for the retreat here, you want to be a Buddha? No. I said no. Because for me, Buddha, Gautama Buddha, the great saint, he was like an avatar. That's the way we see him. So how can I become a Buddha? How can everybody is Buddha? And CEO, it is absolutely materialistic side of the world, why we have to do that. But even recently, I heard from Chandra sir explaining that in the class. Maybe that's for me. He was just telling, this is like, I feel I understood. It's like two sides of the same coin. Buddha is to conquer the inner life, the realized soul, to conquer our inner life. And the CEO is the outer connection to our life with the outer world, to have connection with, it's like managing all the outer connections of the world for him. But because usually he has to be a decision maker, take charger, all sorts of things, is CEO. So we are all CEO to our own house. So how we are connecting to the outside world in our day-to-day life. So this is a beautiful combination together. Buddha CEO. I am so honored. It is maybe that time I was not ready to accept it, but I'm so happy. Everybody is Buddha. So I wanted to give my pronouns to all of you. You are all justified in your action to be called as Buddha. Even Buddha, Gautama Buddha, the 2,500 years ago, he said, my name and form is not Buddha, referring to Buddha. No, I am not the one and only person. I traveled and I reached out to millions and millions of people and touched them. They listened to my teachings and they are the true Buddhas. Because by teaching them, I became a Buddha. So that kind of humility tells us, that is like, I feel we are sending the quantum emptiness through quantum energy, and that brings us our, whatever we want to achieve. That's what it is. He's telling, I am touching the other person's heart, but changing their life. That's where I am Buddha. So that is absolutely great. So I am going to go to my retrospection of many years ago. I am originally born in Bangalore, but I was brought up, grown, educated, everything in Chidambaram with my grandparents, because I have my father died when I was a baby. So that is the kind of gone. So, but I had one very nice life, very rich life. Everything was thanks to that universe, which gave me so much. That's where, because of my grandparents and my education and all those they gave me, I'm here today. I'm so thankful to everything I have to see. I can see that happening, how they all gave that to me. And that time, but when I was a little girl, I have to say this one, I was really like a zombie. Because nothing in my body, very skeleton. I have been attacked by asthma, eosinophilia, and some other bronchitis, so many things. Maybe my lungs was not even working. It was such a bad thing. Anytime I have such a bad wheezing and all that kind of problem, everybody got so worried. They did all sorts of surgery, everything done, the tonsillitis removed, all those, nothing happened. So what's happened? Somebody suggested I should go to the yoga Talasila in Chennai. So I was taken at the age of 7, and that day was my pranayama was starting. That is the meditation, sitting, and you have to do the breathing exercise. I couldn't even breathe anywhere because of my bad lungs. I slowly did it. It's a little bit harder breathing, but I did it. We have to do it with a big sound. And also they will always chant, the guru will chant, the teacher will chant Om, Om and stuff. We have to do it. I was really, really doing every third day. 2 days I don't want to go, I cried. Then again, I went every day morning, half an hour, this kind of just for your prana. That is what I was doing. And 4th, 5th day, I felt I started breathing. I am really happy. I got a new life. I felt very strange in my thing. I can breathe myself without any cough. So that was really a wonderful experience. And I also learned all the asanams, yogas are, I'm so good with the yoga, Sirasasanam and the shoulder stand, they call it head stand, shoulder stand, whatever they are calling is art yoga. No. Everything is one yoga. Patanjali's yoga, that is Iyengar style. I learned those ones. That really helps me now in my future life. That is all, everything was going on. So when I was leaving, that man was telling, you are now in the world of meditation, child. I didn't even understand what he was telling. I was so little, I didn't understand. Maybe that's where I got the connection. I'm going to go in future life into a meditation world, into the state of meditation. That's what I should be. I didn't understand what he was saying. Then after that, everything, my education finished. Everybody went from top, lower bottom to the top level. We don't know why we went. Nobody asked, is this your aptitude or is this your goal in your life? What do you want to do those times? Nobody asked. You all go, starting, finish school, go to the undergraduate, master's, and then PhD. Or I didn't do PhD. I was going to MLit or DLit, something there. I joined. So anyway, that's a different thing. Then I got married and I have to come to England. I married to a person who is almost a mirror effect of the great master J. Krishnamurti. Not in the physical, but his thoughts, his words, his everything. The whole thing, I thought I married to the saint. This is the way he talked every time. You are not the body. You have to observe your mind. Sit in silence, that is, and just observe your breath. That is going to take you the journey towards within. This is, I didn't understand. It's Greek and Latin to me. I was not this way brought up. So I learned death and dying, how the past is going to be now, and so many things. He's also a Buddha's sentiments, Buddha's teaching. So I'm able to easily get into this Buddha Foundation, CEO, meditation, mindfulness. Absolutely, it takes me into it. Because it looks like something I heard it long time ago, which didn't go in, but which is all setting place here. It's really sinking into me in harmony. I felt I was not scared. I was not confused. Everything is, when Chandra sir says it, it's beautifully taking me into that place. I really thank him for that. And then we went to England, and England, that's where I have to say, it's a new country, new place. It gave us such a beautiful expansion in my way of outlook, because so many things, my will started working, because certain things, it's not just your thoughts creates reality only. Sometimes you have to do certain things, push yourself. You have no choice, you will do it. That is another kind of thing. That's the way I build my self-confidence. I build my independent thinking. I build so many things, and push from my husband too. And so I have so many, why I'm bringing that life is, I've had some 2-3 manifestations happen, really happened. That's why I'm here. And I didn't even know they are manifestation. I don't know the word manifestation. I used to do Sundaragandam every time, 40 days, that is also 40 days, like, that time period, like our 40 days program. And I was reading, so we want to move to US. I want my husband, he finished everything, mass, PhD, postdoc, all those, he wants to get a job. I want him to get some higher university, good job. So I was praying and doing that meditation to my God, Ram. That's what I always do. And that night, I was just in that room, I was laying down, and I got this beautiful shining movie-like thing came. It was not a dream. It was not my imagination. It was so strange to me. It came in that he was standing there with a beige suit and a beautiful Toyota Corolla steel car. And then the backside was all big, long buildings. And then the kind of New York background. So I haven't seen New York, nothing at all. What is this happening? And after a few minutes, I woke up, nothing there, but I felt like I went to a movie. It was really very nice. Within 2 days, he got a call from St. Louis University, and the Washington University in St. Louis. So he has to go for the interview. I didn't even know he applied. He said, I applied, but I didn't know they are going to call him. He went and he got, immediately he came back. Again, I'm getting the same vision again the next time. Still, I am reading. I'm reading the thing, asking for a thing. I am sending my intention through my meditation, and this is what's happening. And so that's where we are here. So we came, and then this is already pre-planned. It is there, and I just wished I should get it so that I saw that manifestation. It is really, I felt so many things like that happen. I'm not going to go on that line. When I came in, my scientific, I was fully within 1 week or 1 month, I got introduced to Sati Sai Baba Center. That's another opening in my life. I was not a devotee or anything, but this is the good time I got into some spiritual world. So that's where 37 years I lived. I was the president. I did in so many different offices, devotional coordinator, and education. I love the children's high spiritual education, all those things. And whenever I do the meditation, I felt like I am not there with the children. And they all have so many things when they share. Now I'm seeing how we are all sharing exactly the same thing to the children. So many things happened with the children. They were all so innocent. Things come to them left and right, the manifestation. That is so beautiful with those kids. I'm able to see it in retrospect. That is fine. So I am just now coming to from 2021. I think Sonal, madam, she sent me one link to watch this 40 days program and stuff. Come on, auntie, you have to watch. I said, what is that? So I sat and watched a few minutes. I didn't understand. So I said, no, it may not be every day. Do I have to watch every time? Is that a necessity I have to do every day? I'm asking so many questions with limited beliefs, so many things. Is it against my Sai wishes or against my devotional field? What is this? These are all so many conflicts coming into the mind. And then after those ones, I had another funny thing. I have to say this one. I was watching this in New Jersey with my daughter's home. And then they were all calling, I don't know who are the leader, who is what, who is do. And that is my second day. And I didn't know about anything about Chandra sir. So he is called Chandra sir and I am Chandra Shri. So this is a funny connection. I'm hearing every time when they call him Chandra sir, I'm hearing my name. I said, how is that they are calling my name? I'm only second day here. And what is this happening? Is that anything? Do they know from my registration who I am and calling me? Such a good group, very curious. I'm sitting there. Then Chandra sir was coming and sitting and they are introducing. I felt so connected to him that moment. I felt this is such a wonderful opportunity, a wonderful connection. Something is hitting in my heart. This is something really, that's why the name is maybe making some kind of funny connection, not funny connection, some kind of inspiration I had it. And because otherwise, in the other times, I would have been ashamed and embarrassed. Oh my God, I thought it was me. No, nothing happened. I felt so honored, very blessed, and he was sitting there and I could listen to him. This is the thing which started my life into this meditation. And now I am going to bring in how I feel these things is educating me on that expedition. So what are the scientific things? I cannot take everything into my mind. Even then, I cannot talk everything in one day, giving every details, because I attended all the classes and I wrote everything, whatever he said. Some of them are very natural to me. It goes into me so much. That is, I looked into Patriji's book. I was really happy to see this one, Be a Master. This is the book, first book, I loved it. And also, Chandra sir gave me some, when I went to actually Bangalore and the Pyramid Valley city, Pyramid Valley Meditation Center and stuff. So I got that meditation, made it easy, all those books. So when I saw it, I am so happy, thrilled to hear that. So Patriji was telling, meditation only through meditation and only through enlightenment and only through listening to the great masters and only through reading excellent books, those kind of philosophical books, that we come to know our grandeur self and our universal self and our cosmic self. What else you want? He made this whole into one summary, 5 words. that is going to take your heart through the quantum energy. It's going to reach out today, as in the meditation Chandra sir was talking, it is reaching out to the energy outside. So we receive the healing energy back. We can manifest so many, manifest our good intentions there. That is the way we are all connected as one. So that Patriji's words are golden words. I felt that immediately that gone into my brain. So I was so, when you are, he was telling who will be the master of this meditation. He was asking the question. And then he said, whoever is the true sadhak, whoever is a genuine person, fully committed with the purity of the heart, no oscillation, but that person is the true master. The possibility, he can manifest his own. His observation can create the reality, real things. So anything is possible for him. He is the master. So it's not the big qualification needed in those, but our regularity is needed in this mindfulness meditation. I am so touched by the very simple but powerful things. We have to do that one. And so that master will ask the question, what is this life? Where I am coming from? What is death means? What is birth means? What are these things to me? These are the questions come to them. Is that, am I responsible for the mistakes I did? Or is that the self-inflicted? Or is it coming from the, back from my previous karma? All these things it's not coming to any normal mind whenever we are. We don't even ask. We think that life is permanent. And just this body is so, we are all like patter. So just carry on as long as we get everything. No. When we understand this, the life is so short that we know everywhere. We know it's very short. Before even we turn, things will change. The same way, the body is not the matter. It's all energy. That I learned. It's a big truth, big wisdom I learned from quantum physics, from this Chandra sir's meditation. I felt so happy. That is enhancing my brain. For people or science graduates or physicists, for them, this is nothing. Maybe it's a piece of fundamentals. For me, that's a big opening, eye-opener to me. I felt it is great. That gives me so much of humility, so much of creative power to think on that. So that is where whoever the sadhaka talking about these things, he is definitely going to be asking these questions. That is automatically come to us. I feel all the more going one step. We can now manifest whatever we want, our immediate needs and all those things in the meditation. Our thoughts creates reality. But in future, in any time, our desires will go beyond and above all these physical things. We will just try to ask certain questions and go into that one. That is the bliss with but the cosmic world. That's what the spiritual science things are saying. And what is the meditation does? The meditation, the mindfulness meditation changes the mindset. I really love that one, scientific mind, because I can see myself. I am the proof of that pudding, because I can see how I thought I was thinking certain issues 3 years ago, how my talks with my children now in a different time, how this is I'm not controlling or anything, automatically that way the response coming, and it's not reaction. I felt absolutely happy about it. And the meditation is alters. These are all the lessons I learned, the physical truth I learned, the physics, and it alters and examines to learn and to be and to live with that. That is, you are learning, you are practicing, and you are going to live in that world. That is what Buddha is telling at the last time of before he went into, like a samadhi state. He was telling to his closest disciples, he said, I am calling all of you to say, I am going to, I'm going to go. Only thing, whoever you should have, whatever I taught you all this time, you try to lighten to yourself and walk. You cannot deviate from that just to move on in that path. Definitely, you will be going to be a Buddha and realized one. That's the only thing. If you are not genuinely interested, if you don't have the interest, may not be your path. Please don't come to me. Please don't worry about this. That is a very true statement. I felt like this is absolutely, even the divine gives us the choice. It knows what we are going to do, but it gives us the choice. If you want to be here, if it is your swadharma and call from your soul, you stay here. Otherwise, go. That decision we have to make. What is that going on? That also will get help from this meditation, whether you are for this or you are not. These things are, I felt it is all very much scientific thing. Meditation creates new reality. These are just, I'm taking those ones because these ones triggered my thinking. Meditation creates a new reality, and it creates new world, and it creates the new future. I could not believe how this is a new future is possible. That time, these are all, I wrote it when I started the program. So I didn't understand what they are. But each one has a big, beautiful theory behind it. And without that, I suddenly jumped in to ask. The regular practice of meditation is being, and also conscious about our goal, what we want, what is the purpose. I don't know my purpose. I don't know my goal, what I'm going to do. That is the way most of us, most of me and some of my contemporaries are in the spiritual world. We didn't know what to do. And I felt like my guru, he willed me to come to this one in order to learn some of those and to find out my purpose in life. What is the goal in life? And you have to go towards inwardly and find out. That is why I am here. I am sure it is his will. I'm here now, and I am fully in here 100%. I felt like it's not for to please anybody or to get praise from anybody or to add some more things on my back. No, it is the way, this name and form at this time, I am here with this meditation thing. And I just want to give, what do I know about the quantum foundation? When I hear it, quantum physics. Oh my God, I'm going to study physics now. I don't know one word. At least I can spell quantum physics, but I don't know what it is. I was so excited because for me, one is the chemistry is salt, and this one is about metals. So we never went, I'm only biology we have to do. So I didn't even go near this. It's not my cup of tea. Already our mind, that's what. No assumption is needed. Look at the 4 agreements, how that is coming. Everything we have screening. No, I can't do this. This is hard for me. That is the way I got screened with my maths. I must have been a good mathematician or somebody if I only got a good teacher or good explanation or something, or I could have been in this Buddha meditation. My views must have been changed. But I was so scared of the teacher. Anyway, I passed, but that's not coming into my life. But that is the different issue. That same thing, if you know mathematics and stuff, it's easy to understand the quantum physics and physics because it's highly logical. So much logic you have to understand the thing. And in this, I went and Googled the meaning of the quantum physics. It says, it just explains about the relationship between the matter and the energy. It's for the simple layman like this. That's the definition it gives. And also it tries to analyze, it tries to go into more of that behavior pattern of any brick or anything, whatever it is happening that way, and gives a good explanation to it. And that I thought maybe that's what it's going to work in me. And so then I was thinking, these are all the things I learned from there. We are more energy. You know that 99.999% are energy form. And so we think we are matter. No, we are energy. The emptiness when we are doing in that meditation, which is going to be definitely deeper and deeper, it is all energy form. That is the one which takes our intent. And that's what going and reaching out. How that is happening when the brain, our heart, everything, all the organs are coherent, connected. Then the energy form is the highly connecting element. It goes connect to the universal energy. That's where we get all our whatever we think, whatever the thoughts create reality, how it comes. That's what it is. How we get the manifestation. That's what it is. And for me, oh, I understand. These are all my mind is, this is my conversation to myself. So I write those ones also. And observation manifests different possibilities. Like electrons, protons, they are all energy waves. They do miracles. They do their natural work for which they are there. But whatever way we see them, they have become lines, they become particles, they become rounds, they become everything the way we see it. That's what that experiment all the time came. I didn't understand first, but now it makes a lot of sense to me. That is really good. And emptiness is unlimited energy form, quantum energy, that emptiness. We think, oh, you're empty. Sometimes we always say, I'm so empty, I don't know what to do, empty nester and all those things. I cannot just understand. Why, how can people be empty nester just because the children gone to study? And just because they have nobody there with them, are they empty nester? No, don't say it. The time is so precious, and that every minute you can sit and close your eyes and just contemplate on something, do the nature, look at something. And there's no need for you to get empty nesting. That I tell my friends, it's not against anybody whoever thinks like this in the list here or any audience, but this is my humble request. There is no need for any empty, because in here, quantum physics, the emptiness is such a good quantum energy. That's what the emptiness is here. That's what we are trying to say. And observation creates reality. Anything we observe, for example, aham brahmasmi, I am God, I am that. And tattvamasi, you are that. So I am God, you are God, we are all God. I can see you as God. That is the spiritual science. That's what that says. And how that is connected here, that everything is energy, unlimited quantum energy is everybody, you, me, all. We are all, when we become the energy form. So then I was just that is that kind of beautiful information I'm getting from them. So I started writing them. Yes, that's what it is. And so okay. And in this one, when we do the meditation, I'm not going to give the process. I'm saying all these things the way I understand, so that it may make sense how this expedition has placed some of the good points in my life. That is what I gave that name. I have to do proper, good explanation to what I mean. And then it is, some of the things I really loved it, the analytical mind, and also the reprogramming the mind. What are those things? I was just thinking, reprogramming. Definitely, the mindset needs to be changed. Our mind, the way of looking with full of, casual talk and wasteful energy, and also hurting other people, and then not thinking twice before we say anything, those kind of things. And when we meditate, those are all working there. More than 55,000 thoughts are in a person's mind. How can we control them? They are all bundle of coming when we sit and meditate. But we are saying not to go near it. It was hard for me in the beginning. So many things are coming. You know what things? Am I good for this meditation? Is this not against Satya Sai Baba's? Is it? I didn't even say Om or anything. I started all these kind of conflicting ideas given to me by my own limiting beliefs, my own core thoughts, which coming from that subconscious mind. I am so amazed with knowing conscious mind, subconscious mind, and kind of analytical mind, and super conscious mind, and for Aurobindo, supra-mental mind or something also. I didn't know any of this. I heard all those through my husband. Now I'm going through listening to all these kind of things, makes some sense to me. I'm not big master in that, but this, and what is there is a benefit in the analytical mind too, because not everything can be go without untouched, without asked the correct one. Are we doing this is correct? Is this good for you? If somebody asks like a devil's advocate, it is really good for us. Or getting a clarity, it is really good to that kind of thing. So that is in one way of, reprogramming our thoughts. We'll say, no, that is what I needed to do. So that meditation gives us a nice basis here for making the make that analytical thought to come up, the mind to come up and question all our beliefs, and we are really understanding that is to my life. That is a good thought. That I am going to do it with some reinforced, empowering confirmation. We always say, and those ones, whatever we didn't pay attention, they don't get any energy flows in that area, so they goes to the back burner. So that is, in a sense, it is a kind of benefit done by the analytical mind too, but not too much in that aspect. So they cannot block all the time. We know how to handle them, and meditation control and recondition the analytical mind. That is really good with the meditation, I can just say. And there are certain things we know. We have to read books, good books, which gives you, which touches all these doubts of mine. I didn't even know. I'm not a book reader at all. Only some business books I have to read at my work. I did all those things, boring stuff. Every day I have to read. So that is a different thing that is done for the fear of work. So do it, finish it. It's your job. You have to do it. So, but reading books, this meditation actually touched my heart and gave me the push to go and open one book. So I opened Siddhartha, I have already read, and then the autobiography of Yogi. I attended the book club, and these are all giving me some good energy form. It's not making me sleep. It doesn't make me bored. It doesn't make me it doesn't give me any fear. Before I used to get fear, but no, they are all taking me to, because my house has so many books because of my husband, and I don't even go near them, but I'm finding one by one now in that pile. Then I bought all the 4 or 5 books. My favorite one is the 4 Agreements. That is really needed. I want to master that. That should go into each and every fiber of my system. I have to understand, because each one is a meditation words. It is so we get those ones. This kind of information comes realized only through meditation, that mindfulness meditation. That's what I felt. It is really good. I missed it all these years, that book. And I love the placebo effect. I was super excited when I learned that word. What is placebo? God, I felt like I lost all these years without reading or without knowing this field. But anyway, that is at least now I'm thankful I got it. Do it now. Go on and read it. So reading some good books will open your real inner eyes and understanding. And also listen to the masters. I love to listen to any of the masters coming and talking, because each one, in one aspect, they will give you everything we cannot grasp. Something will answer to your question. Something will create some very comfortable confirmation to what is your doubt. Each person's life, anybody, that is my beautiful confirmation. That's my experience. Empirically, I felt it during Buddha CEO classes, sessions, and conferences too. I saw my things. And then, and empowering beliefs, like telling yourself affirmations and also visualizing the thing. When you say you are empty nesting, don't say empty nesting. Sit and think, what do you want? What is that you have? Some questions, ask the question. You will get a beautiful image about it, that you are going somewhere. I have a beautiful visualizing image always, because I'm an artist person. That's my passion. So I want to do a big show. That manifestation came when Chandra sir was here last 2 years ago. One day it will happen. I'm not going to wait for the result. I will keep doing it. So that is definitely, that's going to come. And that strong affirmation, Aham Brahmasmi. I'm that one. You are that one. We are God form. So we are empowered. We have the power. We have abundant resources inside. So that's what I felt in that thing. I felt like this is possible. It's not a magic. It is, everything is possible. We can do it. That is the quantum foundation. Quantum physics taught me all these kind of things. That can be realized through the regular mindfulness meditation. That also, it's not just book reading. We have to do the regular meditation with the purity of open heart. Just be simple and talk, simple and think, and sit there, close your eyes. Where is the thoughts going to come? The thoughts won't have any energy at all. We just send it out. It's gone. We don't need to force. We can't force anything out. That's the way. My other previous master, he used to say, just get that feel this minute. Practice, start this minute. Don't think you have to get a 60 or 70 to do this one. Age, it doesn't matter. Age is chronological age. It is only to give you for the Medicare or whatever you have to go, you have to give them. And all those things. It is nothing at all. You can be a child starting the new fresh thing now. That is what going to maintain how you are getting all this kind of, youthfulness and all those. We had it last one day before in the gratitude class. Of course, there are so many enzymes, but still the longevity and all those things. If there is no stress inside you, there is no kind of bothering things inside you, you are going to be really calm. Your eyebrows are not going to be like this, and you are going to be calm. That is what the physics is telling. It's very simple way it is giving us that analysis, that thing. And so I want to just divide. I got some these points from Chandra sir's class. One is quantum physics, and just a comparison between quantum physics theory and the scientific spiritual theory. The main one point is the quantum physics says we are the matter and more energy. We are matter and more energy form. That is absolutely true. That matter, whatever we have, it is only 0.0001% or something, nothing there, not even one. Yeah, that is. But everything is energy form. That is for absolutely sure. And I am absolutely, that is a good knowledge I gained from this meditation. And the spiritual science says, we are not the body, we are pure consciousness. What is consciousness? It's a divine consciousness. It is like an energy, pure energy, cosmic divine energy, super energy is that. So they both are saying the same thing in a different form. Scientific thing is different. And we are under quantum physics says we are unlimited possibilities. We have so much inside. We can do anything. That's inside so much. It's a deep. That's why we have to go deeper and deeper and deeper in the meditation. Chandra sir was telling, go deeper, deeper. Yeah, you're going to go just to be with the breath, breathe with the breath. That's what taking us there. That's our guide, which takes us there. And that in the spiritual science theory says we have an infinite divine power. There is some behind us, there is a power which takes care of you. That gives you the power to even learn this meditation, everything. And there is definitely we have unlimited power inside us. That is both beautiful combination. And then our observation manifests. Anything I observe, I want to see myself there. If I close my eyes and see it, I can see that. Any picture. That kind of spirit we have manifesting. And then that is same way in the scientific thing, you and me are one. I am God, you are God, we both are one. So I can manifest myself, I can see myself in you. That is the way it comes. And so that is the way the quantum physics is leading us into this kind of world of wisdom, knowledge, but it is also so much intermingled with the spirituality, traditional spiritual connection. But I love this meditation program. It is really beautiful. To end with, I want to really say, sorry, I have to check that. I am not a very big fan of Osho. My great pronouns to him. I was just listening to Chandra sir and just browsed some books and I saw these ones. That is the thought on my meditation. What is that I feel? Jo Bar Buddha. That's what he was telling. That is thoughts created reality and spiritual scientific mindset. I love that spiritual scientific mindset. I forgot to say thoughts create reality and you have immense potentials. And there is absolutely abundant supply of resources, and you can manifest innumerable things, whatever you want. But according to the 4 agreements says, be fullest, give your fullest with a happy feeling. I am adding that one here. That is what going to take you with the gratitude of mind, whatever you have. All these things, it's not hard at all to understand. Be open. Don't assume yourself. Don't think that you are everything personally taking things. And it is the way, it's the one which is going to lead you. Unassuming personality. Don't have preconditioned ideas about somebody. Just to move on. Be open. And the next one is try and give everything to the maximum benefit, maximum best. Whatever you can do, just throw your heart and soul into it and do it. That's the way it is going to come. There's no problem at all. I am still in the very beginning steps, but I am really decided this is my purpose in life. And I have to talk to many people. I'm sitting home and I'm giving my own lectures. My children are in New York and they are telling me, Mommy, I want you to record whatever you say. I didn't know those things. I can record in my phone, it will fill my phone. So I'm sitting every room and practicing giving some talk, giving this one day reprogramming the mind, one day scientific mindset. I'm giving that kind of talks all over. So for me, some people, if they see me, they think it's like she's getting somewhat insane or whatever it is. So it gives me a beautiful thing. And also I found out now, it is not yoga got misunderstood. These are all my learning. Yoga is considered everybody. No, I'm doing yoga. I'm doing hot yoga. I'm doing this yoga. That's meditation. That's not. I'm sorry. I did both. Yoga is not meditation, because yoga, I try to do this breath mindful meditation there. I can focus and do whatever the teacher, instructor say, but the breath pattern is different. It's not just observing your breath up and down. Whenever we need to do our physical action, it goes along with that, the breath. So it is not the same. And mind is so worried about going after the poses, how we do, are we doing good? So that is not. That is a different form of discipline for the physical health. That's good. But meditation is different. And I used to say, my art, painting is my meditation. I cannot say painting is my meditation. Spending time and focusing my attention sometimes makes everything empty. That time, I don't even know what I was doing for the past 15 minutes when I working on certain things. I don't know the eye consciousness, nothing at all. That moment, I felt like a meditation. That moment, because I don't know what I was doing. There is no thoughts, nothing at all, but the hands were going. I was not aware of it. That is the way I experienced. So that way. So everything we cannot mix and match. Chanting is the meditation. No, I felt now, because I used to do all those. I don't think we get mixed up and stuff. So ending that with what Osho was telling, thoughts created the reality. Jo Bar Buddha, spiritual scientific mindset it creates. Through energy, we are all connected one. We are all connected one through the energy form, because we are not, now we look like the matter. It's going to go as energy. We are all going to go, disappear. Energy is the one going to go. And then infinite potentials for everyone is there. So everything is possible, we can create. Whatever we want, we can create for everybody, everything. And I am not alone. That is such a touching word. I really felt I'm not alone. My science, the consciousness of my science, the thing which is all over me, which is coming and being with me and protecting me. So what he was telling is, be a Buddha, conquer your inner life, go inward, and don't lose your heart. That is what the thing is. With this one, not to, even impeccable speech is better to have a limitation and brevity. I'm trying and practicing for that now. So I have to say a big thank you and gratitude now to everybody listening, all the Buddhas from India and so USA and Dubai, all over. And I have my humble pranams to Chandra sir and Vani madam. They are like such a beautiful Shiva and Shakti. That's the way I see for this whole moment of this mindfulness meditation. And the more we go on, definitely there is a path for everybody. Each one goes, don't even compare. I am not in this meditation, I am doing somebody else's. Because I started with the Tamil group here. They all said, oh, I went to this, Swami, I'm not here in this. I have this one. This question also came yesterday. I'm saying each one are going in a parallel line. Whatever your mind, your Swadharma needs, go for it. It's don't try to compare. Comparison is a very bad trait. We have to make sure, we have to be aware we are not comparing when we are doing the meditation. We have to go above, just leave our own little self and our own whims and fancies and move broader perspective, move on. Because world is, it's not my family, my children, it's not the only one. It's world, everybody is ours. They are all ours. So that is the way that broadness, it is reinforces that broadness through energy form. I think those ones are most essential things we have to learn from this. I learned from this. This is much more touching everybody. I can go and talk to anybody in this world. I can go and tell them about this because it is my conviction. I am confirmed. I have strong affirmation on this. So I don't need to shy about anybody. I don't need to. I'm not doing anything wrong, not self-righteously, with the love and warmth. We can approach people and talk to them. That's what I wish I should have gotten this 4 years ago before I retired in my corporate world. I should have taken this to everybody, to my CEO, real CEO, that CEO, director, because I am very free to talk to anybody. I have no problem, because you are all human, connecting to human. It's nothing up or down. And so everything is great. So I am just look at them, eye to eye contact, and talk to them. Nothing you do, if anything is behind, I have an agenda for that, getting a higher promotion. If I go and see him, that shows up in my eyes, shows up in my voice. We don't need any favors, just to go and we can talk to them. I put one of the statement I put it from Sai Baba in my email, official email at work. That is, work is worship. That went in, I forgot, I put it, and it went to my president of the regional president. She got that email from me. I didn't remember, I shouldn't have put it in the official emails in the work. Then she called me. I thought, oh, she's going to be, what is she calling for? Then she said, hey, Chandra, where did you get this one? Such a wonderful statement, very reaffirming. Work is worship, work is commitment, work is so, pay full attention to whatever you are doing. Love what you are doing more than love whatever you want to do. Those ones are the sayings I put it. And she was super amazed by the thing. She is so touched. And what she was telling, this needs to be spread around everywhere. So that is the thing of my history. I'm finishing with that one. And so thank you all. Thanks for listening to me. If I have overboarded more than that, or if I say anything mismatched or something, this is all just a learning student. So forgive me and ignore just like ignoring. It's just no negativity to ignore. Just to ignore something which is not needed. So thank you, Vidya Madam. You are awesome about introducing me and giving me the chance. I have to thank Recha. I have to thank Soumya. They are all so helpful to me, connecting to me. And also from so many people this whole organizational edifice is growing with good humans. That's what I liked about it. That's no wonder they are all in this meditation. Thank you. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Yes, dear friends, you can ask any questions or doubts to Chandramna for more clarification.
Not that I know the answer.
Okay, I think everyone is immersed in your sharing. Okay, dear friends. So today, Chandraji has taken us a real expedition. That is, normally we know expedition is it's a long journey for a specific purpose. So that specific purpose can be towards science or towards spirituality. It doesn't matter. but the expedition and the lessons, what you learned is more important. In today's session, I took 2 lessons from you, madam. So one is I become a student once again. That is why you are learning now neuroscience, quantum physics, biology, and everything now. Once
Yes, sir.
again, you are a student, and also we are also become a student. It is a mini revision of Chandra sir's 40 days program. That's all I can tell. The second one is beautifully you said why there is a fear when cosmic energy is with you, or universal energy is with you, quantum energy is with you. It is going to take you where you to go. So that traveling, that journey, it is going to hold your hands and make you reach, and also it is going to give you what you deserve in the life. So as you are rightly said, the age is only a number. It doesn't matter your chronological age. Similarly, so when we will come into the meditation, that to a right meditation, it is also our journey, and this number, that age number is not to count to us. So as you very rightly said, we all climb steps one by one to reach this level. So whether we are started from age of 7 or we started at the age of 70, it doesn't matter, but we have to pat on ourselves and appreciate ourselves. Yes, I have taken the few steps and entered into this powerful and enlightening world of knowing who am I and also the eternal truths. So you have put it very beautifully, this, and we all listened to you and learned a lot from you. Thank you, madam, for taking the time and sharing your wisdom. And also, I thank all the participants who have joined today, taking the time and listen to Chandraji's a wonderful sharing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
It's number 1. Thank you. Expedition number 1.
Yeah, more are going to come. And one more thing, I can also
More
take a
knowledge.
liberty to tell you. You have started from the base camp and you're going towards the summit.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Thank you.
So it is for everyone, and it is true for you and for
Everyone.
your topic.
Everyone, that is what it is.
Yes.
It's not my ego. It's just. Thank you to Chandra sir, if he is here.
So anyhow, he will be seeing your recording.
Yeah, I know. I was so nervous because I have to, that's my conditioned thoughts. Oh my God, Chandra sir is here. I'm getting worried. Am I going to represent something? I said, that's okay. Whatever I say, it's me. I take charge of my statements. Take charge of me. Whatever I learned from others, I will try to, I'm not memorizing. I will try to make it my style, make it me. Then only that's a knowledge transferred.
Yeah.
Thank you, Vidya madam. I don't want to start again.
No,
You are awesome in mission. I will sit and talk for hours. That's
it's
awesome.
beautiful to listen to you.
Thank you, Chandra ma'am. Thank
Yeah.
you, Vidya.
Yes, anyone still wants to ask and convey your thanks to madam directly? Yeah, still the chance is there. You can talk.
I hope I didn't confuse anybody.
No, you said you are a student, no? So there is no way you can confuse. Only professors, they confuse the
Yeah,
students.
that's true.
That's
Everybody,
what I think so. I think so.
everybody gets confused, and I am. It's better to get confused and get the clarity.
Yes.
When you keep going home and think, what did she talk about that one? Then you get some idea.
Yeah, confusion to clarity is only our meditation.
Yeah.
Our breath mindfulness meditation.
Yeah, mindfulness meditation is that one.
Yes. Yeah.
Clarity.
So, yeah, we end with that statement, and we will meet again on next Saturday at the same time. Thank you so much. Have a nice weekend ahead.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Anjali ji, for being with us.
Thank you, everyone.
Can we turn it off? Or I don't
Everybody
know.
gets a soul. Everybody gets a mind. To let them know that we can be smart, we can be kind, and we can be living by giving and loving all the time. So on the days when it's feeling tough, and it seems like you don't have enough, well, let's be thankful for our friends and family, and grateful for the air that we breathe, and appreciate everything that we have today. Let's be generous to anyone who has less than us. It's good to be compassionate, 'cause ever since the day